Guys, welcome to S&D Precision. As you know, is your boy Kateson. As always, guys, always be there to provide what is take in this trading style. So I'll be there for you guys. I'll make sure to make you guys understand what I'm looking, what I see in the market for me to be able to take the trade. Just today, I'm gonna show you what I've been looking since morning in this trade, and I'll tell you also, guys, the mistake I made on gold, why it cost me. I hit one break even and one I collect profit, so I'm good with it. But GU, I'm still in GU. I'm holding my GU up until where it's going. So why I'm holding my GU? Because I want it to go to daily. So if you can check on daily, I have a zone that I've already identified, this area here. Why this zone? Because this zone is a very strong support area. When markets break this zone, what we expect next, we need to wait for market to come and retest this zone. If market could make until the top, this is where market is gonna do it. It's gonna come back. I don't swing, but this one I'm expecting a swing trade. In case GBP USD wanna buy more, we see GBP USD come and run all this, because that one there is what we call liquidity. There is a liquidity that was resting there, so I'm gonna expect GU to go up until that area. But so far, because I'm in a trade somewhere here, so I'm holding this trade. If today Friday is gonna close, I'll prefer to close my trade only next week if GU can get until this area. This is my first swing for like after a year, so that is gonna be my first swing, so I'm gonna swing this one. Okay, anyway, guys, let me go to M30. What I see on M30 was market created this Asian range. So when it created this Asian range, my expectation was for market first, because when I wake up, market was somewhere here. I took the first sell, then market come back and did my stop loss again with this rejection here. Then I took another sell, market come and kick me out again. I say, no, I'm not gonna give up. I know you are gonna buy, but let me refine my zone. This is when I come to M30, I find this zone somewhere here. This is where my entry is. I'm gonna show you guys my entry is not just a making up story. I don't make up story when I say something, so meaning that I've already done that thing. For people that they know me, they know already, okay, this guy knows what he's doing. And if you check here, this is the low, the Asian range low. Then what I was looking at on M5 was if market can make up until to the top. When I took my first buy from here, I wanted it to come and run this eye inside the Asian range. Then from the top here, this is where I could sell. So what happened was GU start first going down, come down. I rushed the trade. I think it was on M3 or M1. Okay, it was here. No, it was on M1. I rushed the trade from this area. When I rushed this trade was here. Then I took the buy. Market went to the upside, come and run my stop loss. But what I did here, because I rushed the trade. So normally what I do is I wait for market to create this stop ant. So what I do is let's say market create a level like this, then come create a level of liquidity, buy, run that liquidity. Then from buying like this is what we call the W formation, like a reversal pattern. I'm gonna take my trade either here, or I'll wait for market to run this eye. Sometimes to create a liquidity. If there is no liquidity, I'm just gonna wait for it to come again down and continuation. So this is also another way of me doing what? Taking the entry. You see those kind of stuff. So I wait for that one to see what is going to happen, what is happening. You see those kind of stuff. Then I could, since I took the entry from here, if I wanted to add another entry, I could put it somewhere on this zone for me to be able to do it, to go to the upside. Why did the market buy here? If you can check, we have this low is a liquidity, like an FTR, the one we call on supply and demand. FTR, then market come and run that one, so we push to the upside. So this is what I wanted. Then check the way market is going. This was the level that I said market has to come there, but let me show you what happened here. If you check somewhere here, okay, this is the zone. One of my best boys is taking the entry, is already inside, selling crazy. But let me show you my entry, guys. Do you see? This is my trade. I'm holding my trade. We are going to the upside. So this was what happened in GU. So far in GU, I'm holding my buy position until the top. So I want GU to come back to this zone. This is what I want. If we can get up until this area, it's gonna be also fine. But my zone first is gonna be this red line. Then this one, I don't have to explain more, but if you can read here, this is why you understand. If you want me to show you that I took this entry, I'm gonna show you I took this entry. Let me just show you, because you guys will think, this guy is just making up story. Let me show you. I took this entry. What is gold this morning? Oh, gold. Because I took it in the morning. This is GU when I start buying. Do you see? I like this guy the most. So this is where I took my entry. I took my gold sell from there. So then I end up making mistake. The mistake was because I'm selling from here on the top here. I'm selling here. And if you want to know why I was selling from there, it was because of this one here. Let me go to M5 so that we can see what was happening there on M5. The M5 story was like this. I saw this zone that is above my Asian range as a strong supply level. We break structure. We have this type of liquidity here. They run. Then market starts selling. So when they sell, they get to this area. They fail to break the low. I didn't take the buy. That one I regret in the morning why I didn't take the buy. People that in the group, they know that I regret why I didn't take this buy. There was everything for me to just take a buy. I don't know where my mind was. We have a stop ant. Do you see this one? Market run the stop. Then market break the structure, create liquidity, come back, create another liquidity. This could be my zone for buy. But I don't know what I have done. Do you see? So market just pushed to the upside. When we get upside here inside the supply, this is why I took my entry. Now let me go back to M1. Let me go back to M1 so I can tell you what was happening in my mind. So when I get on this area, I saw market already created this zone on M3. There is a decision point there on M3. Yeah, on M3, this is why I took, sorry, it was M5 if I'm not mistaken. There was a block on M5. The block on M5, then I wrote M3, I'm sorry. This was M5 block. I saw this demand level on M5. Then I say what, you know what, I need to take a buy. I took a buy from here. So one thing I forgot, when I go to M1, I forgot that these things already break structure on M1. So it already show the wingless of it continue down. They break structure here. Market come, create a level of SSR, check 1, 2. Then market return to the upside to do what? To go to the downside. So already at the SSR, plus we have a liquidity in a valid zone. We know already this one is going to sell. So me, I have my buy here. Then market goes to the upside. I'm having my sell from there. Then I close it here. I took a buy. Then for me to go again to the upside, because my aim was for market to run the Asian range high and continue to the upside. Now market get here, start buying. Then I say, okay, since start selling. Since it's selling, what I'm gonna do? Okay, we already break this level, so this area is gonna be where I'm going to buy again. I didn't even update my stop loss. Then next minute, boom, they took me out from here, consolidate here, break this area, then they come back. Since I was already in GU, full force in GU, then I say, what, you know what, I'm not gonna take this gold again. So this is what happened in gold until this gold was going and went to the upside. Now when they went to the upside, they ran the Asian range low. If you can check with this candlestick, they ran the Asian range low. Now they continue buying to the upside. So guys, this is what I was looking today on GBP USD and GU. Then I'm done. I'm not gonna trade until next week. Show sharp, guys.